Okay, this is going to be a bar-less workout. We're not going to use a bar, but you can use one if you need it for balance. I'm using a set of gliders and a set of light weights. I'm also going to have some hand towels ready for when I kneel or I need to put my forearms down. It will be that, or I can use a mat. I'm going to push these off to the side for a second. Take my feet nice and wide into a wide plie. We're going to sweep those arms and come up. Squeezing the inner thighs, the glutes, and engaging the core as you're coming up. Inhale to exhale. You choose how deep those knees bend, but keep the chest proud. 2 more. Arms out like a T. Stretch to one side, keeping the hip anchored. 4, 3, 2, other side. We lengthen up and then back. 2, 3. Inhale to exhale. Here's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Palms face down, and we pulse here. 2, 3, 4. Palms face forward. Now sweep to one side. Pulse the lunge. Nice and tall in your spine. 4, 3, 2. Open it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Sweep to their side. Pivot the feet. Shoulders down. Spine tall. Open back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep the knees bent. Rest those hands and alternate a shoulder coming forward. Now double it to each shoulder. 4 more here. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Round and release. Exhale, inhale. 4, 3, 2. Stack it up. Clasp those hands. Raise the one heel and pulse, engaging the inner thigh. 8 more here. Give me 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Switch heels. And 2, 3. Keep moving. 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 more to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to alternate those heels. Singles. Woo! Warming up that lower body, getting ready for those gliders. Let's go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, pick up those weights. Now, if you don't have gliders, you can use hand towels. You can use just socks on your feet. You can use paper plates. All right, so we're gonna start a simple squat with a hammer curl. So I have half my foot on and half my foot off. Your heels act like brakes. So whenever you want to move a glider, that heel has to come up. When you want to stop it, that heel goes down. Anything done with a prop can be done without the prop. 2 more. Now I'm going to squat down and hold. One leg is going to go out and in, out and in. The other leg, knee is facing forward. It's staying bent, shoulders relaxed. I'm going to add a side raise with that one arm. 2, 3, 4. Those inner thighs are bringing that glider back home. Pulse your squat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more. We'll settle in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay down. Let's go out and in. Inhale, exhale. Your standing leg, knees tracking forward, so are the toes. Core is pulling in, inner thighs are working. We'll add that one arm to a side raise. 8, 7, we're getting warmer. 6, 5, give me 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse squat. Booty back, proud chest. 8 more here. Then we'll do a single squat, 1 count. Leg goes out, leg comes right back in, and I stand up. So it's squat, out, in, stand up. Out, in, stand up. Squat, out. I'm on that same leg. Good. Down, out. So remember, when you want to move, that heel's got to lift up so you can move that glider. 3 more. 2 more. Down, out, in. Down, out, in. Other side. Out, in, stand up. Core has got to be pulling in and up to give support, especially to that lower back. 4 more here. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more, 1 more. Bring it up. Now we're going to take it to the side and to the side. So it's a wide step out. Bring it in, inner thighs. Proud chest the whole time. You choose how wide you glide. I'm going to add the upper body next. 2 more. Turn those palms forward. And we're going to do a bicep curl from the outsides. So my palms are facing away. Out, in, out, in. Hold still, double time. You can also do 1 arm at a time. Knees are still soft. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press out and in, out and in. Knees are soft. Belly in and up, nice and tall on that spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, back to your glide. Curl, curl. Can you feel those inner thighs working with the core and the glutes to pull that leg back into the other side? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, toes and knees face forward. Take one leg behind you in a curtsy squat. Get down and up. Make sure your hips are facing forward, directly underneath your shoulders. You got it. I'm gonna add some arms. I'm gonna punch it down, pull it back. If your right leg is the one crossed behind, that right arm is coming on top of the left. I'm gonna add a little glide out. Down, glide out. Down, glide. Pick it up. Woo. Pull. 8 more here. 8, 7. You don't have to take that leg out. You can stay behind. 4, 3, pull. 2, feet parallel, pulse your squat. Drive your elbows behind you. And we're gonna kick it back. Tricep work here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So your elbows are staying still and the arms are extending and bending. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the weight still. Other leg crosses behind. So I braided my inner thighs together, hips and shoulders making that box. Weights will stay still. We'll rehearse that curtsy squat first. Here we go. The more I bend my knees, the more I strengthen coming back up. Woo. Now add my arms in place first. So now if it's my left leg crossed behind, my left arm punches in front of the right. You can stay here. I'm gonna add that slide out. Punch, row, punch, row. Use that breath. 8 more here. 8, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows back, kick it back. Both knees are bent, belly in, shoulders down. Feel a little slight tuck of the tail so you don't feel strained to that lower back. 2, 3, my shoulders are staying still. Upper arm to the elbows staying still. Side view. My elbows acting like a hinge. Now hold the arms back there, flip the palms up, and pulse here. Good. So I'll keep turning to different directions. Make sure you can see what we're doing. 8 more here. 7. Then we're gonna alternate those curtsies. We call them traveling curtsies. All right, we'll rehearse without the weights. We'll just hold them here still. So we're gonna cross this leg behind. Come out, squat. Cross the other leg behind. Squat. Down, press up. Down, press up. Down, press up. Down, press. You got it. Press. Curtsy. Press. One more each side, and I'm gonna pick up my pace, change my arms. Hold those arms still. So we're gonna go behind, behind. So there's not a big pause. We're moving more. Punch the arm that matches the leg, going behind. Curtsy, squat, curtsy. If the weight feels too heavy, don't take the arm all the way out. Feel free to do a side raise instead. You gotta keep the shoulder connected to your back. Don't forget, it's a squat here. It's not a break. Oh no, no break yet. Woo. 8 more here. 8, 7, bam. 4 more, let's go. 4, 3, how are those quads doing? 2, and glutes. Pulse it here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now keep pulsing. I'm gonna alternate. I heel. Bam. I take my weights towards the leg that's bending and lifting that heel up. Now make sure those obliques are pulling in tight. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweep those arms up. Bring them down. Turn those toes out. We'll bend coming down. Sweep them up. Bring them low. Sweep them up. Bring them low. Proud chest, yeah? Lift it up. Take it down. Lift it up. Now keep those knees bent. Bring it up. Turn those palms in. We're gonna alternate a bend of the arm, and we'll add a little pulse. This is too fast. You're gonna go your own pace. I'm using 3-pound dumbbells in each hand. I wouldn't go heavier. You can go lighter, or maybe no weight at all. Try to have the elbow as best you can pointing forward. Now let's have both arms up. Woo. Are you feeling those inner thighs contracting like there's a big beach ball and you're squeezing into that beach ball with those inner thighs? That means the glutes are firing, the core is firing, the neck should be relaxed. Woo! 8 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna turn to one side. I'm gonna go back into a lunge. You choose how deep your lunge is. My weights will hang down. I'm gonna lunge, bring my foot back in. Step it back, squeeze. Now if balance is an issue, you can use the back of a chair, a countertop, right? The wall. Down, lift. I feel my glutes firing, my inner thighs firing. I'm balancing a dinner plate on top of my head. Hammer curls, pick it up. Back, in, inhale, exhale. You got it. Is this your weaker leg? Are you struggling more? We got it. 7, 6, drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay back. Reach those arms long. Just pull that back knee in as you drive the elbows through. Drive. Drive. Good. How's that standing leg? You think you're working that more, don't you? It may feel like it. It's your stabilizing leg. It's holding you there. So yeah, that's our working leg. Woo! 3, 2. Now hold it in. Come into a little lower and pulse it in. In. Oh, that standing glute is saying hello. We're almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet nice and wide. Just tap those gliders. How'd that go? Okay. I'm with you. I feel what you're feeling. All right. Feet wide. Turn to face the other direction. You choose how far back this leg goes. Press your hips forward. Belly in and up. Proud chest. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2. We're gonna lunge it back. Drive it in. How's it feel on this leg? Can you tell? Is it your stronger side? Or does it feel like it's gonna be harder than the other side? Drive and squeeze. You got it. Try to maintain that tall spine. Don't drop that dinner plate. I'm gonna pick it up with some hammer curls. Ready? Woo! 4, 3, 2. Weights are gonna press out. Drive it in. Hold that front leg still. Front leg, stay still. Oh, how much longer? We're almost there. Almost there. If you need to stand up and take a quick break, let it relax, go for it. Okay, bend those knees, bring it in, tempo. It's smaller, it's quicker. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to me. Settle it in. Arms are gonna pull back. Reverse flies. I'm gonna come down, press, pull. Yes, you're lengthening your legs. Don't think of blocking them. Pull. Think of cracking a walnut between those blades. My chest is staying proud. I'm not letting the weights pull me forward. 7, 6, good. 5, all you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good time to take a quick drink break. I'm gonna set my weights down. Okay, so this is gonna look something like a burpee. Some people don't like to go down on their hands. So we'll go first onto my hands and then show you how you can modify it, okay? All right, so I'm gonna face one direction. All right, so I'm gonna take the leg closest to my screen back into a lunge. My hands will come down. I'll slide the other leg back into my plank. Bring that foot back forward, drive off of it to come back up. So you gotta have healthy knees to do that move. We'll try it again slow. I lunge, my hands come onto the mat or the floor. Slide back, bring it forward, step on it to come up. Now, if you don't want the hands to go onto the floor, you're gonna lunge, bring it in, stand up. Lunge, bring it in, stand up. Got it? Down, back, in, drive. If this is too fast for you, go your own pace. So you gotta be really strong on that foot that comes forward to drive through it and squeeze. We got 3 more to go. 2 more. Now I'm gonna hold this one here. Squeeze lemons in your armpits. Now, if you didn't come down on your hands, feel free to come down on your hands. And if you need to, put a towel underneath your knees to hold a modified plank. Good. So I'm gonna take a knee to nose and then the other knee to nose. If you're in a modified plank, you're just holding. You could also do a standing wall plank with your hands extended out to the wall and hold a plank there, and you can even slide your feet in or out, side to side. Play with it with that modification. Now I'm gonna pick up my pace. In, 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 in. Whoop, you might lose your glider. Yeah, that happens. Come on, gliders. Work with me. I'll do one without my glider. So socks work even better. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into your plank. Lunge the outside leg forward. Okay. We're gonna face the other direction. Clean it off. Okay. So once again, the leg closest to your screen is the one that's gonna lunge back first. Rehearse slow. Are you ready? Hands go down. Leg goes back. Leg comes forward and stand up. Take it down. Reach it back. Drive it forward and come up. And remember the modification. You can come down, drive your leg back, bring it in, stand up. So my hands stayed off the floor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Drive up. Take your time. You pick the pace you go. Hope you like these. I do. Because they're not easy. Don't always look for an easy way. But you got to have the right form. 1 more. We'll stay back. We'll drive a knee across this time. Across. So my right knee will go to my left elbow. Pick it up. Don't forget to breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your back leg comes forward and we stand back up. Whew, how'd that go? If that didn't get you sweaty, I got nothing for you today. All right, so I'm gonna grab onto a hand towel. You might want to. We're gonna do some tricep work with these gliders. So the towels are simply for my knees. Now you're more than welcome to grab a mat. I just thought this would take less space. All right, you are more than welcome to keep the gliders in place and just bend your elbows, chest comes forward, and bring it back up, okay? You're also more than welcome just to hold this here. Another option, because we're working our triceps, is to come into a quadruped position, grab a weight, and do a kickback, okay? All right, so here's what's gonna look like. My left arm bends, my right arm reaches out. I press through my left hand, and I come back up, same side. The lower I go towards the floor, the harder it is to come back up. One more. Release those wrists. If you are doing the weights with a kickback, put the weight in the opposite hand. All right. So now my right elbow is going to bend. My left arm reaches out. My hips go down. Inhale. Yeah. You feel that? 2 more. These are hard. Harder than a regular tricep push-up. Reach back. Release those wrists. Okay. Now we're going to alternate. One with the right arm reaching forward, one with the left. You can also just do a regular tricep push-up or 2 hands kick back, okay? All right, give me that modified plank position. Hips are low, they're not here. Shoulders down, right arm reaches, left arm bends. So you're gonna have to have really good shoulder stabilization or else you can really mess up that shoulder girdle. So you wanna make sure that shoulder's down and it stays down. Think of squeezing that lemon in that armpit. I'm always talking about the lemons. Lemons are a good thing. One more left arm going forward. Reach it back. I like to make cups with my hands to release my wrists. Okay, so where my knees are, I'm gonna flip and put my arms on. So I'm gonna be going into a forearm plank. All right, so I'm gonna reach back, extend a leg, pull my belly in, squeeze those lemons, bring the other leg back, and here I am into my plank. You can drop to your knees at any time. I'm gonna take my right leg out and in, and then my left. So it's not just my core. Again, I'm pulling in with those inner thighs, glutes. And if your glider sticks, just take your foot out without the glider. Out, in. I usually have this trouble. The warmer I get, they're just slipping off my glider. Don't feel strain to your back. Feel that belly working hard. One more each leg. Woo! And bring one knee in at a time and stretch back. Okay, onto your seat. Now again, if your sliders stick on this one, take your towels and put them underneath your heels. I might be going there because, yeah, see, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna use my towels. Much better. Are we ready? If you need support for your back, hands stay hooked. If not, they're here. I'm gonna go out, in. Now, by using my gliders or my towels, I can feel my hamstrings working as well, driving in. Make sure if your back is getting cranky, put your hands behind your thighs, give a little support, or Put your hands behind you. But I want you to work from the core. Now I'm going to add a little rotation. Opposite elbow across. Out, in, out, in. It's a small rotation. You don't have to touch the elbow to the thigh. Hold it in, stretch it out. All right, bend your knees. Try to bring your shoulders over your hips the best you can. Press the fingertips into the floor, keeping the rib cage tall. Take one leg out, and then the other right away, so it's out and in. Turn more sideways for you. So I'm not back here like this unless that's the best I can do today. I want you to try the shoulders over the hips. Again, it's hams, it's belly. Fast. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it in. Woo! Nicely done. Okay. I'm going to take a towel. Then I'm going to lay back on it. And again, you can use a mat. I got one glider underneath my right leg. I'm going to bridge up, glide it out, bring it in, and lower. So as soon as you go to lift your hips up, I want that belly pulling in. And again, bringing that glider back in, hamstring. Now I'm going to take it out, lower. Lift as I go out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch the leg. Here we go. Up, glide, in, and down. Up, glide, in. Make sure your hips are staying level. Drive that navel in and up. Out, in. Woo! Lift. That's it. Now you can stay doing these, or I'm going to press out as I'm lifting up, and it's out, down. 6, don't get a cramp in this hamstring. Fire those glutes. Press to the back of your arms. 3, 2, and 1. Rock yourself up. Okay, I'm going to do an extended arm plank. A glider underneath each foot. I'm going to press those knees straight out. All right, now you can take one knee in, round up, round it up, round it up, or we're going to go for 2. Or you can just hold a plank. You can hold a modified plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees down. Reach those arms behind. Make cups once again. If you need a longer break, take one. I'm going to go back out to an extended arm plank. So I'm going to take my back knee, the one furthest from the screen, bend it, cross it over, come to a side plank, and then retrace my steps. Now the opposite leg, bend, reach it through, side plank, come down and reach it. Bend, reach, lift, hand down, bend the knee, leg back. Bend the knee, cross the leg. I'm pressing my inner thighs together, by the way, to give me more support. Inner thigh squeeze, side plank. Bend it in, press it out. Bend, cross it over, lift it up, bring it back in, and I'll lower to those knees. Stretch back, release those wrists. Woo, you worked hard today. Take a towel for your knees. You can double it up. Knees go on it. We're gonna stretch. I want you to take the hand closest to the screen, thread that through, follow it. Bring it back in, other hand, palm up, follow that hand. Lovely stretch in that back. Curl those toes under, straighten your legs, press your heels heavy. Now bend the knees, raise your heels, that's an inhale. Exhale, straighten, get the weight behind you instead of on those arms. Bend the knees, take your booty back. Bend those knees, press that booty back. Can you walk your hands in? Can you hold it here? If you need to, fold up your towel, make it a little bit higher so your hands can touch. Grab behind those calves. See if you can pull that torso closer to the legs. Feel a nice stretch in the back of those legs. Straighten those knees. Hands back down. From your core, pull yourself up. Yes. Face forward. Bend the knees. Slide one leg out. Reach forward. The booty goes back and the chest comes forward. Now sweep that leg behind you for a quad stretch. And if you need to hold on to something, hold on. Take that foot down, bend both knees. The opposite leg comes out. Chest forward, booty back. So you're going to feel that opposition. Butt back, chest forward. Bring that leg behind you. Quad stretch. You are amazing and you're stronger. Take the feet nice and wide. Do a nice big inhale up. Side stretch. Lower those arms. Other side. Hands to one thigh. And again, opposition. Chest going forward, butt going back. Feel those inner thighs. They worked. They did work. Bring it up. Hands go to the opposite leg. Chest forward, seat back. I'm going to feel that stretch right here. Bring it back to center. Do a nice big inhale up. Exhale down and give me one more. And you've made it. Awesome job. Way to go. Hope to see you next time right here on the mat. Way to go.